In the vibrant world of hip-hop and music festivals, few events capture the eclectic spirit of contemporary culture quite like Tyler, the creator's Camp Flog Gnaw Carnival. This annual extravaganza, born from the imaginative mind of the artist himself, has long been a beacon for fans seeking not just performances but immersive experiences that blend music, art, food, and unfiltered creativity. However, in a twist that underscores the unpredictable nature of live events, Tyler, whose real name is Tyler Gregory Okonma, found himself compelled to hit the pause button on this year's edition. The culprit? A relentless, torrential downpour that swept through Los Angeles, transforming what should have been a weekend of revelry into one of cautious postponement. Picture this: Dodger Stadium, the iconic home of baseball legends, decked out in the colorful chaos that defines Camp Flog Gnaw. Stages pulsing with bass-heavy beats, food stalls offering gourmet twists on street eats, and art installations that challenge perceptions. These are the elements that have made the carnival a staple since its inception in 2012. For 34-year-old Tyler, a two-time Grammy winner known for hits like See You Again and albums such as Flower Boy, this event isn't merely a concert series, it's a personal manifesto. It reflects his odd future roots, his evolution from a provocative provocateur to a multifaceted visionary, and his commitment to curating spaces where Black excellence and queer expression intersect without apology. But nature, as it often does, had other plans. As Southern California braced for an atmospheric river event, one of those meteorological phenomena that dumps a month's worth of rain in mere hours, the region fell under a flood watch. Areas scarred by recent wildfires in Los Angeles, Ventura, and Santa Barbara counties were particularly vulnerable, with officials warning of flash floods that could turn streets into rivers and hillsides into landslides. Tyler, ever the artist attuned to his surroundings, recognized the peril immediately. Canceling outright would have been devastating, not just for him but for the thousands of ticket holders who had already invested time, money, and anticipation. Instead, he opted for resilience, shifting the two-day spectacle to the following weekend, November 22nd to 23rd. On Friday, November 14th, Tyler took to Instagram, his digital canvas of choice, to break the news. His statement was characteristically candid, laced with the humor and empathy that endear him to fans. Due to the fact this storm became an atmospheric rain torrential downpour, we had two choices: cancel or move to next weekend. We chose the latter, he wrote, acknowledging the inconvenience while emphasizing the decision's necessity. He didn't stop at logistics. He extended olive branches in the form of refunds for those unable to attend the rescheduled dates. We understand this is not ideal, so we will offer refunds. For everyone else, we will see you next weekend, he added, a nod to the communal spirit that Camp Flog Gnaw embodies. To fully grasp the weight of this postponement, one must delve into the carnival's history and significance. Launched over a decade ago, Camp Flog Gnaw was Tyler's rebellion against the cookie-cutter festival model. Inspired by Pharrell Williams' Something in the Water Festival and his own love for carnivals, those nostalgic fairs with Ferris wheels and cotton candy, it quickly became a sold-out affair. After a 3-year hiatus during the COVID-19 pandemic, its return in 2023 marked a triumphant reclamation of joy. This year's lineup, announced with the flair of a Tyler tweet storm, promised an embarrassment of riches: A$AP Rocky with his psychedelic flows, Childish Gambino blending R&B soul with hip-hop edge, rising star Doekiai bringing Tampa's gritty lyricism, Earl Sweatshirt's introspective bars, Glorilla's Memphis bounce, 2 Chainz's unapologetic swagger, and T-Pain's auto-tuned anthems. It's a roster that spans generations and genres, mirroring Tyler's own genre-defying discography from Bastard to Chromacopia. The rain's impact extended beyond mere inconvenience. Los Angeles, a city built on dreams and prone to droughts, rarely contends with such deluges. Meteorologists had forecasted up to 4 inches of rain in a day, equivalent to the average November total, leading to road closures, power outages, and emergency declarations. For event organizers, the stakes were high. Safety protocols, insurance claims, vendor relocations, and artist travel rearrangements all piled up like storm clouds. Tyler's decision to postpone rather than cancel spoke volumes about his growth as a leader. Gone is the reckless youth of odd future videos. In his place stands a mogul who balances artistry with accountability. Fans, ever loyal, flooded social media with support. Hashtags like #CampFlogGnaw scheduled and #TylerInTheRain trended, filled with memes of Tyler as a wizard summoning storms and heartfelt posts about past carnivals. One attendee recalled the 2019 edition, where Tyler surprised crowds with a full Odd Future reunion, turning the stadium into a time machine of nostalgia. Another highlighted the carnival's inclusivity, the skate ramps for aspiring shredders, the vegan food trucks nodding to Tyler's plant-based ethos, and the silent disco where introverts could groove unchecked. As the rescheduled dates approach, anticipation builds anew. Will the lineup hold? Early indications suggest yes, with artists like Glorilla teasing rain-themed tracks and Doekiai promising a performance wetter than the forecast. Tyler, meanwhile, has hinted at enhancements, perhaps more interactive art or exclusive merch drops to compensate for the delay. In a broader sense, this postponement is a microcosm of the music industry's adaptability post-pandemic. Festivals like Coachella and Lollapalooza have faced similar weather woes, but Tyler's transparent handling sets a precedent. Reflecting on Tyler's career arc adds depth to this narrative. From Compton streets to global stages, his journey is one of reinvention. Igor won hearts with its vulnerable storytelling. Call Me If You Get Lost fused rap with lounge vibes. Camp Flog Gnaw is his canvas for that evolution, a space where he invites peers to co-create. The event's name, a playful inversion of Gnaw Flog Camp, evokes the grind of creation, and postponing it only amplifies that theme. Art, like life, requires patience amid chaos. For the superfans, the delay is a minor hiccup in a decade-long love affair. They've braved sold-out lotteries, camped overnight for tickets, and tattooed Golf Wong logos as badges of honor. As November 22 dawns, Dodger Stadium will likely shimmer under clearer skies, the air crisp with possibility. Tyler's voiceover from past events echoes. This is for the weirdos, the outcasts, the dreamers. In rescheduling, he reaffirmed that commitment, proving that even storms can't drown out the carnival's spirit.